Do you feel lost? Like you're wandering in a dark forest, not knowing where to go? Many of us achieve what culture calls success, good education, stable work, material goods, and still feel an inner emptiness. Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist who survived concentration camps, called this existential vacuum, a feeling that life is purposeless, chasing after the wind. Martha Beck explains that two people live within each of us: the essential self, who you really are, your innate desires and talents, and the social self, a mask created to gain approval from others. The problem begins when the social self takes control and cuts us off from our inner compass. Your body and emotions are the most precise navigational tools. When you move away from your purpose, the essential self screams: pain, fatigue, chronic illness. When you're on the right path, you feel a surge of energy. Emotions are not enemies. Fear mobilizes action. Sadness heals loss. Anger protects boundaries. And joy? Joy is most important. If something gives you true, lasting joy, that's exactly where you should go. Viktor Frankl discovered that we can find meaning in three ways. First, through creation. When you give the world your unique gift, use your talents. Second, through experience. When you fully experience beauty, love, truth. Third, the most difficult, through attitude toward unavoidable suffering. As Nietzsche said, he who has a why to live can bear almost any how. But beware, suffering itself is not the goal. Your life purpose is like the North Star, a fixed point in a changing life. You don't have to invent it. It already exists within you. The question is how to discover it. First, experiment. Try different career and life paths. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Each mistake peels away another layer and brings you closer to truth. Second, listen to signals. What makes you feel a surge of energy? What will you do even if they didn't pay you? Third, ask deeper. Not what do I want to do, but who do I want to be? And what impact do I want to have? How do I want to be remembered? When you achieve integrity, all parts of you work together. You no longer have to wear a mask. Your work stops being a burden and becomes joy more often. You wake up in the morning eager to start the day. Martha Beck describes this as a state in which you follow your inner guide like a greyhound following a scent, with complete concentration, joy, and certainty. Your life purpose is not a luxury. It's a psychological need, as important as food or sleep. Life without purpose leads to depression, addictions, emptiness. Life with purpose? That's a life full of meaning, even in the face of difficulties. Remember, you won't discover it in one day. It's a process, often painful, always transforming. But it's worth it, because the alternative is living someone else's life, fulfilling others' expectations, and feeling at the end that you missed what matters most. Your North Star is already there. Are you ready to take the first step?